Hi guys, welcome back to Keeping It With the Joneses. My name's Lucretia and I'm here today to continue with my budgeting journey. I'd just like to say hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much, I really appreciate you. So welcome or welcome back. And on today's video, I'm going to be going through my weekly check-in and closing out my month for February. If this is something that you're interested in, please stay tuned. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is close out my sinking funds for the month of February. I have my sinking fund tracker. I hope you can all see this. So I've already put in the starting balance for each category. So let's just get started. Okay, so this one. So this binder is my high priority binder, and this is my main goals for 2023. So what I'd like to do is count to see how much is in here now, but for every £100 or maybe £500, use the placement holder to represent the money that I've taken to the bank. Okay, so let's start with last dance. So when I started, I had £100. Let's see how much I have now. Okay, so now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 150. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and keep as less notes as possible. So I've got 50 there and £100 placement holder. So this will be going back to the bank. So this is 150. Okay. Okay. So next is quite a big one. This is my emergency savings. So my goal here is £1,000. So I already have some money in the bank. I have £300 in the bank. So let's see how much more we have. I started off with 660. So 2, 4, 6. I'm just getting all of this. Okay, so that's 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, and 10. So 610 add 300 is £910. Okay, so we have £910. Wow, I'm really nearly there. So if I put 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, and keep 10, then I can put these placements back and all this will go back to the bank. So let's just check that again. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So £910. I'm so close. I'm so excited about that. Okay, so the next one is cushion. Cushion started off with 50 and it has 2, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So all of that can go back to the bank. I'm going to put one placement holder in. These placement holders, they're so beautiful. I really, really like them. Hope you can see that. Okay, so that's got 100. Okay, so the next one is daughter. Daughter started off with 50 and she has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 and 5. So we'll keep her 5. We'll put 100 and we'll put, taking this back to the bank. So she's got 105. £105. And then my son, he shouldn't be too far off. He has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that can all go back to the bank as well. Placeholder. Sorry about that. Okay, moving. Started off with 15. And that has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's another 100. Okay, so 100 going into moving. Okay, next one is Niecy Girl. Niecy Girl started off with 100. Now she has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so we'll keep 2 20s and a 10. And we'll put this down and get another 100. So Niecy Girl has 150. Okay, next is our car fund. Car fund started off with 50, now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that's another 100 going back to the bank. And we'll put a £100 placeholder here. So car fund has 100. Okay, then in our Christmas savings, that started off with 100, and now that has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So that one can get 2 placement holders if I have it. Oh my God, I don't have any more. Okay, so I'll just put 100 placement holder and I'll put 100 back. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's 200 going back into Christmas. And we are going to put this for the bank. I don't think I'll be able to condense any of the others. Let's see what we can do. So the next one is Lucretia, that's myself, and I started off with £100, so I've got 1 placement holder. And let's see how much we have. So we have 100, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So all I'm going to do is change these 10s. I'll keep 1 10 back and put 4 and take 2 20s. And we'll put this back. Okay. So this envelope is condensed as much as possible. It's feeling very light, guys. We're going to go on to my other binder, which is my green binder. This is my low priority binder. And the first one we should be looking at is gifts. So this is my Jones, this is for my company, so I'm just going to leave that one because that one's not on the list as yet. So we're going to start with gifts. So gifts had £40, so let's see how much it has now. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. So I just changed the 2 10s for a 20. That's the best I can do for that one. So this one's got 65. Next one's miscellaneous. I didn't really have much, didn't have anything to begin with, but now it just has £10. We'll just put 10. Okay, so health had 100. Let's see how much it's got. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So it's still got 100, but I'll just swap these 10s for 5 20s. Okay, 100. Birthday started off with 260, and I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Okay, so we'll just exchange them for 20s. Okay, so we should have £200 and 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Some more. 120, 40, 60, 80, 200. So we just condensed it a little bit to £200. We've got birthdays coming up in March. Okay, so beauty should have, well, started off with 130. Let's see how much it's got now. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we've gone down there. Got 70. I think I will just swap these 2 10s for 120. So that's 70. Okay. Dining out had nothing, but we do have £20, so I'll swap that. Haven't really been anywhere, so that's fine, £20. Okay, next is the children's emergency, and we have, so we started off with 60, and we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we'll just swap those 2 10s for 20. Let me just check, sorry, I've forgotten. Yeah, 80, I was right. That's 80. I'm going to come back to holiday fund. Back to school, this is 20. Oh, it's got 30, so I just swap those 2 10s for 120. So that's 30. This binder done. I'm thinking buffer, this is to go back to the bank, and all of this will go back to the bank as well, so that'll be good. And then now I want to go into my savings challenges. And home improvement started off with 20. now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'll swap these out for 2 20s, so that's £60. And my 52 weeks challenge, which is coming along nicely. I started the beginning of the month with 201. So let's see how much we got here. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so £260. So let's see if we can swap this money into the 20s, put the 10s here. So 260, I said. 260. 260, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 265. So let me write that down so I don't forget. 265. So I think I'll leave the 5 in there. And so 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60. So that's 265 altogether. That's lovely. Really happy about that one. So that's my 52 envelope challenge. And then I have my holiday fund, but I don't think I'm going to pull all the money out. I think I'm just going to use the numbers here that represent how much is in here. So just use the calculator quickly. £1,000. Love it. Can't wait to go on holiday. Okay, so that's £1,000 saved. So let me do a quick count to see how much we've saved from the beginning of February to the end. That's £4,015. I'm actually speechless. I can't believe I've even got that much money. Okay. So let's write that down. £4,015, and let's take away what we started with, 2741, and that means for this month I saved £1,274. Wow. Wow, I'm surprised. Surprise! So as I'm saying, £1,274 is a lot of money to save in each month. I allocate a certain amount to each goal each month, and then I use any of my unspent money back into my savings and back into my envelopes. That's how I'm able to achieve the amount of savings that I do. So even if you've done your budget and you've only got £100 left after you've done your budget and you've got your cash envelopes and all the main things you need to do, you can still make whatever sum of money work for you. You just have to start off small, but you have to start from somewhere. So the last thing to do now is to count to see how much money is going back to the bank. Okay, so let's start with the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. So that's 400. Up here, 400. 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 900. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, that's 1,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 1,100. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 310. So £1,310 is going back to the bank. That is loads of money. So this is all going back to the bank, so it won't be in the house, and we'll be able to get some interest. So this is how much I am taking back to the bank. Very happy. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. I'll be back with my next video where we start a fresh month of March, and I will be going back through my goals, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.